Hey everyone, it's me, Chris D. I'm going to be showing you guys how to get a print or design in an image within the Silhouette design software. Let's go ahead and get started. And actually this video is kind of fall-ish because I'm going to be showing you a fall design. Okay, so I'm going to go into my little file guy up here if he decides to open, okay? And I'm going to take this leaf, drag this out. Really quickly, a lot of you guys probably click on your image and then push OK, but you can only grab one image at a time, and this is the easiest way to do it, is to go in here, grab, and pull it out. I'm also going to get my chevron, and then I'm just going to hit cancel. Alright, so I'm going to take my leaf over here. I'm going to make him bigger so I can see him, and then I'm going up to here. I call it my jelly and bread because that's what it looks like right there, but it's actually a butterfly. Select trace area, and we're going to cover that leaf. I'm going to set the high pass filter all the way up so it gets all of that leaf, and then go up here to trace. If you do this trace, it's just going to trace the outer edge, which on this one is fine. You could actually do either one of these. But if you had a design like the chevron, it's only going to trace that box. So I'll show you guys in a minute. And then this, it just traces. This would be great for like a print and cut. But we're going to do this one. And the reason I selected this one is because it'll do this outside design and then that inside. It'll trace that outside line and the inside. If you didn't want that, you could just do trace outer edge, but I want this, so that's what we're going to do. I'm going to go over here and release the path. So now I have two separate designs, as you can see. And we're just going to move those over for right now. I'm going to put this one below, the bigger one. I'm just going to put that below so I know this is the one I'm going to deal with in a minute. Let's take our chevron over. And we are going to go back up to our trace option, select trace area. Alright, let me show you really quickly what I mean. If you go trace outer edge, it is going to trace. Oh, this one actually did it. Ah, that's funny. Okay, scratch that. A lot of times what it'll do with images like this, it'll just trace this outside box. And you don't want that. So, and sometimes you'll get this image, which is great, but a lot of times you won't. So that worked out for us. Alright, now what you're going to do is you are going to take this. I like to color it just so that I can see better. That red kind of throws me off a little bit. We'll make it white, and we'll make that red. Okay, we're going to go over here. Actually, we'll make this white as well. We're going to go over here, and you're going to want to take the design that you want and move it to the back. So I'm just going down here to this little thing right here, option. You can go, I think there's somewhere else that has it too. Let's see. Somewhere it has it. I don't know where right now, but somewhere it has it. Anyway, so we're just going to put that, make sure that that's behind. This is up front. And then we're going to go to our modify tools, select both, and we're going to go crop. Now what it did is it made that leaf into the chevron. So right now it kind of looks wonky. It kind of looks like, okay, that doesn't really look like it did anything. It doesn't really look that great, but it will in just a minute. So these are all separate pieces right now. So I'm going to make it a compound path so it stays together. Then we're going to select this guy. We'll make him red. Now remember, this was our bigger of the two leaves when we separated them. Now I'm going to take this and move it in line with this. And And now you have that chevron leaf. Doesn't that look cool? I'm going to take my grid off so you can see a little bit better. So now you have this cool fall leaf that has a chevron print. And if you wanted to get really fancy, you could make a circle, and you could you'd obviously make this however big that your project is, but I'm going to do it like this so you can see it a little bit better. Maybe not zoom in that much, it's kind of big. Let's go here. Let's make him, I guess we'll do black. And then you could take a monogram. Trace. We'll color the sky white. I hate that these lines are always red because kind of a pain in the butt. And then you could take that and put that in the center if you wanted. I would, if I was going to do this, just so we know, I would take this and go back up to my modify. And then you'll see it leaves a hole right there. That way when it's cutting, it will just cut out that circle so that you can just layer that over top, like layer it in, really, not over top, because if you cut this out with vinyl, you're going to have this red layer, which you're going to lay down first, then this white layer. And if you put the black on top of it, the chevron print might kind of stick through a little bit, and you don't want that. So you'll have that. How cute! Let me show you another one that I did. Here's a pumpkin I did with a monogram. Make him bigger so you can see. So there's a pumpkin I did with the monogram, and if you take these guys out, you'll see that there's the hole right there. And I did that, and actually the one I just showed you had the hole going out of the whole entire design. If you don't want it to be like that, if you want it to be like this, so that this is still laying on this when you go to press it, or if it's not heat transfer vinyl, if it's regular like sign vinyl, then if you wanted to do it like this, you would do the same procedure, but just put this image on top of this instead of all of them. Hope that makes sense. But so for this one, if I was going to press this design, I would, or if I was doing regular vinyl, I would put this one down first, this one down next, then the circle, and you could even, if you wanted to, you could even like shrink down the circle a little bit so you still have like an orange border. Maybe not that much. Like that, if you like that, and then you would lay this down last. So it's up to you. The great thing about this is that you can really do all kinds of designs, and I always save my designs. That way, if like I want to tweak them or whatever, I can, and it works out great. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you have any questions, please leave them down below. Or if you have a way that works better for you in Silhouette, leave a comment. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't. What else? Like the video if you like the video. And yeah, I think that's it. So I will talk to you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.